Monday morning is here. I've got the chairs up on the table as I am preparing to mop the floors. Look how domesticated I can be. Welcome to Monday, another week, another beginning. To this week is the week I should hear something in regards to my interview from last week or week before last. Week before last. It was the Friday before last. I should have some feedback on that regarding the status of that interview. So that says a lot because I am completely nerve wracked right now at the idea of what could be coming for me on that end. I've heard a lot of good information. I just hate waiting. Oh, I hate waiting. Oh gosh, I just shaved and I have to shave again. Problems. I wish I did not have to shave as much. I wish I was one of those people, that didn't grow facial hair. I would be just okay with that, really. I mean, I don't mind this. I kind of like this, but this under here, I would be just fine with it if it never grew again. Because it's just annoying to have to shave so much. So, with that being said, I am waiting for the floors in there to dry completely after I mopped them. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I'm quite the domesticated person. I do have a pretty lax work schedule for the most part. But I do get breaks like everybody else. I get my time to do what I need to do. And while most people are probably using it to eat food or to watch a little television or whatever, I'm using my time to be domestic and keep the house in order because I do like to have a clean house. So I've got laundry going downstairs. I've got the floor drying. I need to do a little cleaning and picking up in the other room. Yeah, I lead a boring life. If you've watched this for any length of time, you know that. I pretty much do the same thing every single day. But I kind of like that. I kind of enjoy my mundane life because it makes me happy. Yeah, I feel like I'm accomplishing. I also have something on my shirt. But other than that, that's today. This evening, going out to eat because I did not go to the grocery store yet. But I love, if your grocery store offers this, I don't know if they do, mine does now, and it's fantastic. I want to say it's $5 a visit, but you get the first four free. But you order everything online, and then you go and pick it up, and they bring it, put it in the car for you, and you don't have to go in the store, you don't have to walk around, you don't have to shop to me, which is amazing because I going in there sometimes is a pain in the rear end because it's so busy and people are so rude. They just always bump into you, or they take up space, and then there's kids screaming, and then there's people that smell bad sometimes. Not saying that they don't shower. I'm just saying they maybe wear really strong cologne or perfume, and it's like, bleh. So I just don't like fighting it, honestly. I really don't. And shopping online and having them deliver it into the car and picking it up without having to go in prevents you from buying a lot of that nonsensical stuff that you would not normally get. Like if I go into the store, I may go in with my list, but then I'll be like, oh, but I really like those. I think I should get, oh yeah, let me get some of the, and you end up buying stuff you don't need. Going to do it this way, I can sit down on Sunday and create my list, plan out my meals, order it, pick it up Monday morning or Monday night, whichever time I want to go. I usually select nights just because it's slower and I can go out to eat and then pick up the groceries. Then I come home or pull up, drop it off. They come in, they call, they come and drop everything in the car, load everything in the trunk for me, which was fantastic last week with Irma here. I didn't have to deal with it. It was raining, and they just came out, put it in the car, gave me the receipt, and sent them on my way. It's kind of weird, though. They do have to substitute some stuff, like if they're out of things. And it is a new service, so they did mess up one part. I ordered 2 jars of marinara. I ended up getting 4, 2 in one brand and 2 in another. But they only charged me for 2 of them. The cat food that I normally buy, they did not have the smaller bags, so they gave me this jumbo bag, which is fine. So there's a few things that are kind of adjustable and need some tweaking, especially when it comes to vegetable picking, because I typically use zucchini quite frequently. Zucchini. I use that quite frequently, and I like it firm zucchini. I like it solid, and one of the ones they gave me was a little squishy, and it wasn't bad or anything. It was just soft. and I prefer them firm, especially for what I cook them with. This week I ordered 4 because I'm doing zucchini manicotti, and I need firm ones, so I put notes for them to get firm ones. But yeah, if your grocery store offers that, do it. Oh my gosh, it's worth that $5 not to have to go through the store and pick everything out yourself, and then to fight the crowds, load everything in, load everything out, deal with all the people. I just pull up and make a phone call and they walk it to my car, and it's so great. So that will be what I do later this evening. We'll go to the grocery store, sort of, and go get something to eat for dinner because I don't have any food in the house. Which also something just popped behind me. It kind of creeped me out. Which also comes down to as well, because I didn't go to the grocery store yet, I have no food in the house. So I have literally had 2 glasses of water and a cup of coffee for food today. That's it. Because I have nothing in the house to eat. And I don't really feel like driving to the store. And something keeps making noise back there and it's creeping me out. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this day going and see what all happens and comes of it. So why don't you come along with me? So as you guys know, my day is normally pretty calm and quiet. But as you can tell, calm and quiet. Yeah, having to deal with some potential break-in issues that took place. Isn't that interesting? Oh well, I've got to go get the groceries. It's getting late. So I had to take a moment to let you know that minivan that's pulling in right there. Yeah, that's the noise it makes. It's a hot rod minivan. What is the world coming to? Also, I just managed to do an entire week's worth of shopping and groceries without ever having to get out of my car. Yeah, I mentioned it before. If you have it, get it. It's the best thing ever. Alright, so after going to the grocery store, you saw the police car earlier. So a couple of months ago, if you remember, a family member passed away and the house has been kind of left to the family. And somebody decided to break into the house. And so I had to go down there and hang out until the police showed up. And luckily nothing was missing. But it made for a little more of an exciting Monday. Is it a Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. Made for a little more exciting of a Monday than normal. But yeah, spent the rest of the evening sitting on this couch. And now I'm fixing to sit it in that bed. So I'll see you on the other side. Till tomorrow.